All right, good morning. I am so happy to be here on this Sunday. That's right, it is Sunday morning. So we are checking in. Let me make sure that we are doing that. So right now, if you have your mobile devices or if you are on your laptop or iPad, be sure to check in with us this morning, all right? I mean, we love it when you check in every Sunday, but especially this Sunday. It is National Get Back to Church Sunday. All right. What does that mean? It means it is time to enter into the building. All right. Come build yourself up in the community of faith with like minded believers. It is nothing like being in a corporate setting. Okay. I know that sometimes you have to travel. Sometimes you have to work, sometimes you have life going on. But let me tell you something, it is nothing that can replace being in the actual building, right? And we know the building doesn't make the church or whatever, but God says in His word, forsake not the assembly. All right. So we have to remember that what He intended, He built sanctuaries for His children to dwell, to come together, to sing spiritual songs, to give prophetic words. I mean, and just to be in His presence. All right. There's just some things that take place that can only happen in the midst of believers. All right. So I'm just encouraging you to get to church this morning. Take a bold faith. Text somebody. Tell them, hey, you going to church this morning? Hey, if you want to join me, you're welcome to join us here at Numa Church. All right. Good morning, Sister Lisa. Thank you so much for checking in. She's right here at the Praise Palace because we know God just has something awesome personally for each one of us when we're here to receive what God has for us. All right. So I never want to be out of position to receive God's word for my life, for my family, because I just take it that personal. All right. Good morning, Sonia Sims from the Oasis Bookstore. Listen, the Oasis Bookstore is somewhere that will help you to enrich your spiritual journey, to help you get good books that you can read about faith, family, love. I took another tour around the bookstore just last week and made a couple of purchases. And I was like, wow, this is some good stuff. All right. So don't let these things that we've been taught slip. Sometimes you just need a good refresher course. You just need to get on track and get back to doing what God has already taught you in the past. What? He's the same God. So sometimes we just need to lock back in and start, spending just that personal one-on-one time with God. Good morning, Marsherie. Thank you so much for joining us this morning on Check-In on National Get Back to Church Day. I mean, what an exciting time is that? What that they're calling, the nation back to church, back in with church members. And the Bible even says, how can they be taught without a teacher? And how can they hear without a preacher? And that is so true. I know we can worship God anywhere, but let me tell you something. There's something special about the place that He's called you to be. Pastor K, I don't know where that place is. Well, good. This is the perfect morning for you to come and visit. Maybe it's Numa. Come on, check us out. Bring you and your family. We have something for the entire family. Good morning, Claire. Thank you so much for joining with us this morning. All right. We have so many exciting things going on. So not only is this National Get Back to Church Day, but it is also coming up next week, our faith and family. Wow. I mean, that's going to be so much fun. It's going to be like a down home family reunion. All right. So if you go to Numa Church, if you want to visit, you're welcome to come. And maybe you were once a member and you say, you know what? I think I'm going to come back and visit. That would be an awesome time to come back home. All right. So we're just going to have so much fun. We're going to dress in our best Western wear. So if that's jeans, a hat, boots, whatever you have, it really doesn't matter. We're always a come as you are type of ministry, okay? It really doesn't matter, but we look forward to worshiping with you. So get your family, get your friends, tag them. You'll be seeing a lot of things that we'll be sending out this week. Be sure to like and share it and let people know of all the exciting things that's happening right here at Numa Church. I'm excited. I'm standing here and I'm watching people literally get out of their cars. I can see them from the front window running into church. I see moms bringing their children. I see van loads pulling up. That just excites me to see people so excited about the things of God. I mean, they're walking with pace too. So that lets you know that they're excited too. Well, and it's nothing like, excitement is contagious. All right. So join us this morning, get here, do whatever you got to do to get here this morning. All right. So I just want to say I'm about to go jump in and hear what God has for me and my family so I can share it with other people. Good morning, my mother in love. So happy you're tuning in with us all the way from South Carolina, as I know you do all the time. So thank you so much for checking in with us on this Sunday morning. But again, God calls us to come in, listen to his word. So what? So that we can share the gospel with others. There's no better way to share the gospel when you yourself have experienced the gospel of Jesus. All right. So I love you. I'm going to get out of here. I hear corporate prayer starting, and I don't want to miss anything that God has for us on this morning. All right.